Alright, we got 10Miles versus Usual. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna be a lot of T-Jolt, I'm imagining, because why wouldn't you against a character like Ice Climbers, right? Just mash T-Jolt until it works. I'm not approaching Ice Climbers, personally. So... Oh, that's fine. So Marcus is really doing a good game plan here. He's just not approaching and T-jolting, which is exactly what you want to do against a character like Ice Climbers, who can kill you at 0 off of 1 hit.
I'm sure the projectiles in this matchup might be a little weird, but just getting that T-jolt.
T-jolt also bounces back Glacier.
Ooh, that's huge. Just to interrupt kind of the synchronization too.
Oh, he messed up the combo.
Okay, going.
The scary part. Oh, he messed up. He accidentally neutral beat instead of up
Dang it.
The scary part about Ice Climbers is literally any hit can be death. Just one of those characters where you have to play like super safe. Like this here. Oh, I missed the grab. That could have been ginormous damage or a kill.
It was a big hold the breath situation. See how we do on recovery this time. Nice.
Good up B. Okay, Marcus has got the up B recovery routes down. It looks like I was nervous when he was going under stage that he might SD again, but he got that.
Got it.
I'm not seeing enough T-Jolt again.
Back to spam.
Just need to see more T-Jolt to separate, even just to separate them, really.
Yeah,
like,
and that's kind of my thought. Is even just putting it out there to interrupt seems kind of annoying from the Ice Climber's point of view. They have the
Blizzard is so annoying.
Blizzard and Ice Cubes to deal with it themselves, but this matchup seems like
I kind of hate Ice Climbers, but they're also so cool.
They're very unique in that way. And I feel like playing a charge shot character.
Nintendo just like, doesn't know how to properly make like a tag team character.
They're best. Good attempt at it. I think
Rosa is probably their closest, like that they've gotten to intentionally making the character they want to make. Yeah. But even then, Rosa still has like some bad shit.
Absolutely, nice downer. Not enough to kill just yet. Howdy, DJ.
DJ Silence. Good afternoon.
Ooh, Nair seems like it might be good to kind of interrupt them or separate them too.
Like there, instead of T-jolting, Marcus has to hit the one he's closest to that's separated.
Trying to get the punish started.
It doesn't even matter if you like go for big damage on them. You just separate them, and it'll lead to big damage.
Keeping them separated feels like the best.
Grabbing Ice Climbers is also the worst thing you can do.
The other one just hits you.
Yep.
And I've seen some folks even just try to do the turnaround.
And if you try to grab them when they're
the Nana instead of the Popo,
that's even worse.
Oh,
sometimes really if you grab Popo and they aren't reacting to it, then Nana will go into a worry animation that they tried to put in, so she can't react.
Oh.
But if they've already input the move like right as they're getting grabbed, she'll do it. If you grab Nana, they have free reign to do whatever they want.
Yeah, and that's where it feels like such a smart tech on their part to
you kind of have to treat grabbing Ice Climbers like you treat grabbing in doubles, because grabbing in doubles is not that good.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Unless you have someone to protect you.
I'll throw that game 1 on there.
Thank you.
Oh, I switched to Puff. Puff versus Ice Climber. How do you feel about this Pokemon versus 2?
To be honest,
Climbers.
Probably worse. I can't imagine. I don't know. I feel like Pikachu definitely probably does better, just on the basis of being a better character.
My thought is no projectile. No projectile seems kind of tough into Ice Climbers. But we're forward air and through our problems so far.
Marcus, the Pokemon trainer over here, pulling them all out.
But not playing Pokemon trainer.
Nair actually probably is a pretty good tool in the matchup for Puff to just separate them, because it has that back hitbox, so if you hit them at the right spot, you can send them 2 different ways.
Ooh, that's a good call.
Blizzard is so annoying, dude. It killed him at 70!
That's a lot of damage, holy crap.
Separating Blizzard is so good.
Was a lot of damage. Separate them and keep them separated.
You know, they don't. I don't know if
they
they've ever been to an event here, but they used to be super active in the Discord. Their username was Shay.
Oh yeah,
they're a pretty big Ice Climbers player. They do pretty good where they are.
Playing them online a couple times was heckin' humbling. It's
yeah,
like, okay,
I grinded the matchup with them a little bit, just because like it's one that you kind of have to learn, or else you're gonna get screwed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, humbling is the word that's like,
If you don't know what it's one of those characters where you can't get by not knowing what you're like, not having a ton of not having any matchup knowledge.
Well said. Good matchup check character.
Because there are certainly some characters in the game, like I'd argue sometimes even Spaceys, like you don't really have to. You have to understand how to edge guard. Like a lot of conceptual ideas that are universal work. But in Ice Climbers, there's a lot of stuff like that's super unintuitive.
Yeah.
Naturally, like not being able to grab when they're facing a certain direction is weird to think about. Playing against two characters and like trying to understand that they have two different percents.
Their whole strategy just creates a different game plan than every other character on the list. I do agree with what you're saying. Keeping track of two numbers alone, and Rosa, you get that a little bit, but not nearly as definitive as Ice Climbers. I feel like...
Oh, thank you, Amp, for complimenting our commentary.
Appreciate that. I think he said he's going back to Pikachu. I think that's a good choice.
I also think that's a really good choice.
Maybe PS2 even.
Are we on PS2?
Not PS2, but I'm thinking even Pokemon Trainer. I don't even know if Marcus plays it, but I feel like it'd be good in this matchup.
Squirtle probably doesn't do great. Ivy probably does pretty good.
I'm thinking Ivy would do good. Maybe Charizard, but maybe not.
I don't know how Charizard might just get pooped on because of how big he is.
He might just, his size might just get abused by all this sort
Going
of
for
stuff.
the footstool air dodge down, but unfortunately missing it and air dodging straight into the plat.
Still
The
starting
extension
with a
could have been really
solid
crazy.
75, 77.
See that grab right there? He whiffed it, but if he grabbed like there, it just was a free punish. He went for the grab when they were facing that direction.
It is pain. It's really important to make sure you keep track of which one's the player and which one's the nana.
I love the ult that he chose for Ice Climbers too. The blue and blue is a really good one.
That's a good one.
I'm personally impartial to the white one with the one of them has blue gloves and one of them has pink gloves.
And then they're both the same color jacket.
Yep.
Yeah, that
like
one's
that
so
one.
hard to keep track of as an opponent.
I like the green and yellow one. I just wish the yellow was a little more muted instead of being like a mustard color. Like if it was more of like a natural yellow or like a
Oh man, that's a lot of damage.
not like a sunflower yellow, but maybe like a faded a little bit.
Yeah,
like,
a little more
saturated.
Eastery.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marcus managed to live all the way up to about 160 that time.
So I'm noticing a lot less of the sitting in the corner and T-jolting.
Yeah.
That is what we need. That, yeah.
Blizzard's just racking up a lot of
Pikachu
percent
is a
when we're
character
running
that's
in
really
for
good,
it.
but you low-key kind of have to play him late in a lot of matchups. Like, this is just
Man,
the game. Like, what
that's
does
the
Ice
game
Climbers
plan.
have to do?
That is the game plan. I
Ice
really
Climbers
feel
hold so little of their momentum on their jump.
a
Their
lot of
jump is so
characters
low.
gotta play lame to kind of capitalize, especially in matchups where you gotta just use what works because not everything will.
The same thing happened right there where Marcus went for a T-jolt grab, got hit for it because of the
I think he's having a
good jump hold.
nice mix up on the recovery.
In that situation right there where Marcus used his upbeat and hit one of them to pop him up, he should have capitalized more on the fact that they were separated. Because once they get separated a little bit like that, it's your job to make sure they get separated a lot.
And keep them apart.
Yeah. Oh shoot, I forgot that.
Hit save progress, the bottom left button, and it should work.
Yeah, there we go.
Thanks.
Thank you, Ty. Not mashing hard enough.
That's it.
Usual moving on with the Ice Climbers.